right back to the money is important. Big face rolling on sporting. Just bought a brand new Jordan. Please turn up, y'all born. Hey.
I know how to sell amphetamines. I teach them this is inadequate. I don't got time for the wrestling. Run up on me, fight these solitaires. Bitch, I got Mars and ethics. Pull a flexin' in the Lexus. I know how to sell amphetamines. I teach them this is
Alright, you right here checking in with Blackie Tootie, Woo shit, AM shit. They got me on Hoodlum, ENT with my boy Hoodlum.
Alright, so I want to start off ask you as far as like, how long you been doing the music?
Shit, I've been doing music probably since I've been writing music for a long time. I started taking it serious now about probably like 16, 17. Started really doing it. But I've been doing it since I've been like 13 though.
Yeah. So you're originally from Savannah then, right?
Yeah, I was born in New York, but I've been in Savannah since I've been like 7 years old. So yeah, man, I'm from Savannah down there. You can say I'm from the Pope.
Yeah. Which part?
Shit, East Side. I got down, raised in HB, Fred Wessel to be exact, on President Street. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to HB, Fred Wessel, all them niggas.
Word. So when you started doing the music, whatnot, like, what was people's initial reaction to you doing it?
Shit. Well, when I first started really doing music, I kind of knew I was already good. I just really started taking it serious just now, because, you know what I'm saying, people started telling me to take it serious. But it always been a good reaction.
Bet. So, when did the name even come to play and, you know?
All right, well, let me take y'all through the name situation. This is, so, my first rap name I ever had was, it was Delay. I was like 12 years old and I had this name though. That was my name when I was like 12 years old. Then my mama originally gave me the name Tootie. I've had that name since I was like 7, 8 years old. Feel me? So that's just the name that stuck with me. And then one of my homeboys, his name Kayvon, shout out to my nigga Kayvon. He the one added the Woo. You know what I'm saying? He just always used to call me like that across the street. When he see me, Tootie Woo, he just started calling me that shit. So that's how the Woo got on. And I just recently changed my shit to Blackie Tootie because, goddamn, you know, it's a lot of Tooties right now as rapping. You know, it's Tootsie and Tootie Raw. So I just changed my shit to Blackie Tootie because, you know, when people searching my shit, I don't want other people's shit pulling up. So I just changed it to Blackie Tootie.
So even when it comes around to your music, like how would you even describe like your music and sound?
Everybody got like, I guess, well, not everybody don't have a sound of music. So like, you know, they got the trap music, they got drill music and all this other type of rap. So my shit is L music, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to bring, a different sound, different brand of music. It's called L music. So that's you know, I guess we'll say inspirational kind of music, it's inspirational trap music, whatever, however.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So even right now with your music too, like who do you feel like is responding the most to your music? Is it, you know, from people that you don't even expect also, like the trappers or just some right kids?
Who's responding to the music?
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy. I've been getting different feedback from different people. Like, it's been, you know, I've been dropping my shit on United Masters Distro. Been getting a lot of good feedback from them. Those particular platforms, just, you know what I'm saying? And it breaks down, you know what I'm saying, who your listeners is as far as females or males, shit like that age range. Yeah. So right now, the age range is varying from, you know what I'm saying, 14 or up. And a lot of females listening to me, a lot of dudes listening to me. I guess it just depends on what songs you putting out. Cause the first mixtape I dropped, a lot of dudes were listening to that, but the second mixtape I just dropped with King Carter, shout out to King Carter, it's called 10. We get a lot of females listening to that, so it all just depends. So right now I just got an even amount of fan base, I guess.
Got you. And like, what do you feel like right now that with your music though that you're like bringing to the table right now, like?
So I say I'm a lyricist as far as rapping, and I'm just, you know, I like doing music. Music is you know what I'm saying, art of feeling. So it's just really how I'm feeling, and you know what I'm saying, I like to try to relate to people in my music. So that's what I feel like. If you're gonna have fans or you're gonna have listeners that they want you to relate to them, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I mostly try to do. I just try to talk about my everyday life. I try to keep it real in my music. I try to be 100, and you know what I'm saying? Then I also try to switch it up, you know, and do some soft stuff for the ladies or whatever. I just try to be diverse with it. I just try to be real diverse. You know what I'm saying?
So even too, when you came to the artists that you mentioned as far as like King Carter and so forth, like, so how are you choosing like which artists that you want to collab with or work with?
I'm really willing to work with a lot of artists in Savannah because there's a lot of talent in Savannah. I got a song with Turpo coming up soon. It's wintertime called Ain't Stable. So y'all be looking for the song with Turpo, man. I'm about to do a lot of features with a lot of good artists in the Pope. Feel me? About to jump on the feature with Tig Ass. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? My nigga Quarter was talking about doing the feature with D-Boy Marley and shit. So, you know, we trying to hit all touch bases with all the hottest niggas right now in Savannah. You know, we feel like them niggas really kind of, you know, leading the way for us. And shit. We gonna you feel me? We just gonna keep pushing. As far as like the artists I work with, I like to work with good artists. So if I see them working or they see they got the same exact work ethic that I got, or I see them, you know what I'm saying, doing just as mine, or I see them in the studio just as much as I see myself in the studio, then I just like to link with them artists. I see them progressing and I see them working hard. And I just link with them artists. I got a lot of people I work with, you know. I be fucking with Blow So. I be fucking with J-Tell, AM shit, got DJ One. You know, shout out all them boys, F1 shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a kind of group of us, you know what I'm saying? We all linked up and we just, you know, we spreading the word, trying to connect with everybody.
Yeah, Amsterdam over there. So.
Yeah. Amsterdam, them boys, we turned up.
So,
yeah.
Would you say like the music is it easy or difficult, you know, trying to balance the music with the personal at the moment?
One more time, what'd you say?
Like, do you feel like it's easy or difficult to balance the music and your personal life at the moment? Like,
all this shit hard, bro. Like, you know, when you doing it from ground up and you trying to build your foundation to be from ground up and you trying to have organic people listening to your shit, and that shit hard, bro, because you got to do a lot of footwork. You got to goddamn do shit that nobody else gonna do. You ain't got no team. You got to build you a team and shit like that. You got to try to, it's a lot of work. So, you know what I'm saying? I kind of try to have fun with it so I don't get stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to balance personal life and the music and all that, because it always, you know, it's going to be entwined most of the time. So, but as far as like me keeping it separate, I try to kind of have fun with my music. I try to, you know, when I'm in the studio, I try to goddamn, you know, have fun as much as possible, because that's what I love to do. I love to make music. So I just be trying to have fun, as much as fun as possible when I'm doing my music. So it kind of is like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like a hobby, and it's kind of like, it's relaxing to me. So that's just what I do to kind of get away from my personal life sometimes, like hit the music side, you know what I'm saying, and relax. So.
All right, so even right now, are you enjoying the whole music side too, with everything that comes with it? Because it also comes with, you know, a lot of criticism, hate, and so forth.
As I haven't really experienced no hating yet. I mean, well, niggas in Savannah always hating, so I guess, you know what I'm saying, I am experiencing that. But as far as like personal or just upfront hate, I ain't really getting no bad feedback. I don't really got too much haters that I know of, or, you know, they probably secret haters or secret fans, whatever. Yeah. But I haven't really been getting no negative feedback on anything that I've been doing. Honestly, I haven't really been getting no hate and none of that shit type shit. I've been really just on some up shit. I've been trying to be positive, and I try to surround myself around positive people that's doing what I'm doing, so I can kind of stay away from the negativity. So, you know, but if it comes, you know what I'm saying, because that comes with the music, negativity, all that. I'm prepared for all that. So it ain't no big thing to me.
Cool, yeah. So right now, like, what would you say is your biggest track so far, though?
Man, that's a lot, bro. Okay, well, from United Masters, say my biggest track is Tenfold. It's on my first mixtape called It Is What It Is, featuring J-Till. Goddamn, it's called Tenfold. Y'all go listen to that shit, man. That shit got over 2,000 streams right now. So that's the #1 song that's screaming right now on United Masters, as far as I know. But as far as my opinion of my biggest song, man, I got a few, but as far as the ones that's out right now, go listen to Pain Free. I got a mixtape called Pain Free. There's a song on there called Important, and that's probably like one of my hardest songs I think out right now. And I got another song called She Bad, and that song right there for the ladies, it's a nice song, nice vibe. Them two songs probably like my hottest songs out right now to me.
Gotcha. So even right now, with you making these songs, like, what's your creative process like in the studio? Or
okay, sometimes if I haven't written, I do like to write a lot. I be working with different artists, man. Different artists, Blow So, Quarter, you know, them niggas be trying to get me to freestyle a little bit more. So I do certain times if I'm in the studio and I just, you know, if I'm in the vibe, I freestyle, you know. But to get in my mode, I got a room. I got a, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a man cave, it's a stud cave. I got a stud cave. I go in the stud cave. And I tune everything out, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't have my headphones on, I just have my speaker on, listening to whatever beat I'm going to write to. And I will listen to a beat literally like over 100 times before I actually start writing to it, because I actually got to feel the song and that's just how I break the song down, and the beat, the bridges of the song. I just kind of calculate everything so I know when I need to, you know what I'm saying, up or what I need to do as far as bar wise. But that's how I get in my little, my little mental capacity so I can write and shit. But
Got you. And do you feel like you face more obstacles right now with you being, like you said, a stud in the sense of doing the music? Because it's only so many right now that's like infamous.
I ain't, man. Listen, only obstacles I'm facing right now is that I don't have the platform or the recognition that I need to be getting right now, or the eyes that I need to be looking at me, because I'm the hottest female rapper right now in the rap game. I'm in the rap game. I'm hotter than Young M.A. Any of them females that's rapping right now, I'm the hardest. So like hands down, I know when I do get the recognition that I need to get, or you know what I'm saying, the eyes I need to look at me, I already know my music gonna take off. But yeah, at this point, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna cap. I feel like I'm the hardest lyricist in Savannah right now. I ain't gonna cap. I don't see the hardest lyricist in Savannah. There's a couple good lyricists. Shout out to Ether Jeremiah. He's a good lyricist, but you know what I'm saying, as far as like everybody else, they got good music, but I'm the hardest lyricist.
Do you feel like that's your strong point?
I got a lot of strong points, bro. Like I said, I try to be diverse with the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just recently started doing a lot of harmonizing shit. Like, that's not really the way I do music, but since I know a lot of motherfuckers like harmonizing music or that type of music, I started getting into that, just still, making good music with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the new mixtape 10 that I just dropped. Most of them songs is me harmonizing, switching my sound, switching up things, and trying to just give a different sound. I don't want to deliver the same sound every time, but I do have my own sound. You know what I'm saying?
So ultimately, when it comes to music, would you say that you in it for the money, just to be the best, or it's a combination of both? Or
man, I'm doing music because I love to do music. Feel me? So if I can make money off something I love to do, then that's just a plus for me. I've been doing music just for just cause I like to do it. Now that I'm gonna do it, so I want to get paid, of course. The fame, I don't really care about the fame too much, you know what I'm saying? Really, that's gonna come with everything, so. But I'm really just doing it because I love to do music. And, you know what I'm saying, everybody want to check, so.
yeah. So, what do you enjoy the most right now when it comes with the music, though? Like,
What I enjoy most, studio time, man. When I'm in the studio, that's like the best time, because when you're in the studio, you just be in this certain kind of energy or this certain kind of mode. It depends on who the engineer is, of course, but even when you're dealing with bad engineers, you can still just be in your own love, have your own energy and your own mode. It's just like, that's where you kind of like let all the shit go at in the studio, you know what I'm saying? You might be, all week, you might have been stressed out, you go to the studio, let all that shit out on the mic, and it's just kind of relaxing to me, so that's probably my most favorite, like the dropping the music and making the music, so putting the music out there and making it.
For real. Alright, moving forward in the future though, like what can they expect so far? Even posts from the features can they expect like more visuals, more creativity, just more like.
They can expect like future-wise.
Yeah.
Future-wise, like, alright, man, I got over 100 songs right now. I got 2 mixtapes about to drop right now. I got It Is What It Is, Volume 2. That's about to drop on Halloween Day, so y'all be looking for that. That shit about to drop on Halloween. Tune in. Got me on AJ Till, Air Music shit. Man, I wanna goddamn still be progressing in as far as like, I just want to be able to basically produce a hit whenever, if I'm freestyling, if I'm writing it, I want to just give hit songs, good music. I want to make good music. I want to have hit songs, you know what I'm saying? I want my shit to go platinum. So that's what I'm looking forward in this shit, like.
Gotcha. I also want to touch on as far as like, did the corona have any effect on you as far as with the music or?
COVID had an effect on everybody, man. It definitely had an effect on me as far as it probably hurt local artists more than anybody shit. Cause I had shit planned that I was originally supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I had recently just did the show for Money Man at Elon, and like earlier in March before this COVID shit started really getting how it is now. So you know what I'm saying, and we had got a good feedback from that show. I had did a show with King Carter and Blow, so we turned up at Elon for Money Man, and shit. We was really supposed to push to the end, got down, pursue some other shit, but we couldn't do that because of the COVID. So that shit slowed a lot of things down, slowed money down, slowed shows down, slowed everything down. But shit, we still working to do it. So.
Gotcha. I want to ask you too. Can you see yourself doing music as far as like addressing like the current situations like in the society or public, like something like a George Floyd type situation?
I got songs like that kind of right now. When I'm doing my music, I kind of try to touch on every basis, kind of like, and like if I ain't really going through it, then I really can't kind of like, you know what I'm saying, be talking about it too much. Like I haven't, you know, so of course everybody has been through police harassment, but I mean, I haven't really it's necessarily just been like harassed by police and shit like that. So you know, like I said, I try to keep my music real. So you know what I'm saying, I really write about shit I'm really going through. That shit that's happened on the outside of me, I mention it, you know what I'm saying? I mention it every now and then just because, you know what I'm saying, it's something that should be mentioned. But I mostly just keep it like what I'm going through and you know what I'm saying, what I've been through and what I'm seeing and shit like that. So, you know, I guess that's a part of what I'm seeing too. So, yeah, you know.
All right, last song to ask you as far as like, for someone who hasn't listened to your music, like what song would you like recommend that they go listen to?
Any song. Any song. I recommend any song, you know what I'm saying? Just type in Tootie Woo, the first song that pop up, listen to it. Guarantee you're gonna like it.